New York, things are just nicer in the city. I really do believe that. Like, I got robbed and it was pleasant. I know the guy mailed me back my license. It kind of changes how you feel about someone, you know? I'm thinking this guy's like, I got his wallet, I got his credit cards, I got his money. His license? He's going to need that. You know, it's so strange to think this guy, he robs and he steals for a living, but morally, he draws the line at sending someone to the DMV. That's just messed up.
That's very funny. It is a show of professional comedians and so much more. A show at the Times Square Arts Center tonight, home of the Laugh Factory New York, presents, it's called FunnyBiz. It's an opportunity for military men and women to step out of their comfort zone, literally, and perform on stage. We are joined this morning by FunnyBiz creator and producer Alicia Lehrer, the host of the show, Ryan Reese, and the event coordinator for the reserves, Amy Hernandez. All three of you, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Good morning.
Alicia, let's start with you. How did you come about this idea? How was the show created?
Well, we all work within the comedic atmosphere on a day-to-day basis, and the show was actually, the concept of FunnyBiz was created some time ago, a few years back, and it was reborn when we came back to work at Times Square Arts Center, home of Laugh Factory, and the thought was, okay, I have a military person that runs it. We have Richard Bassiano, who owns Times Square Arts Center, is also former military, and they're both very patriotic. And we said, what can we do to give back to the military men and women, make them, you know, give them something that's a little lighter, or a lot lighter than what they're dealing with, and hence born FunnyBiz.
And you're kind of doing this in, as you say, in American Idol format. You're kind of looking for the funniest military person.
Absolutely.
And you're going around from base to base?
We're going from, right now we're going from base to base. It was actually just kicked off December 12th at Fort Dix. They were gracious enough to be our launching pad, gave us an opportunity to bring some of our comedians, in-house comedians, as well as some of their comedians got up, or some of the military personnel got up and performed for us.
And Ryan, you're hosting the show tonight.
That's right. I am the master of ceremony this evening. We're kicking it off here in New York.
And that was you we saw just at the beginning of this.
Yeah, that was...
so you're relatively funny yourself?
No, not at all. Terribly unfunny. I keep telling them, they keep putting me on stage. It just doesn't...
It just doesn't quit.
No one else wants to do it.
When you're watching these military men and women get up there and try to be, you know, up-and-coming comedians, do you find that it's a difference? There's a difference between those folks and the people who usually
sure, because, you know, when they're up there and they're doing their thing, and let's say a joke doesn't work, they have guns.
Which makes it funny anyways. You're going to laugh, right?
Well, yes. You don't get many hecklers, let's put it that way.
Exactly. No money to stay alive anyway.
Everyone buys their 2 drinks. Very, very calm, very orderly.
Amy, I was asking you before, are you funny? And you said no, which I found very funny. But there are some people in the military who are funny. And what is this like for them to get up there? I mean, what you're doing for a living is not funny. It's a very serious business. So to step out of your comfort zone like this and to get up on stage, it takes a lot of guts. You're already courageous because you're serving in the military, but then to get up there and try to tell jokes, it's not easy.
No, I think it's a way of getting their mind off track of the events that's going on, and it's a little boost of their morale to go up there and what Alicia's doing and bringing the laughter around the bases and stuff, and the Times Square Arts Center, what they're doing and getting together and bringing the comedians. It's good to bring the military back to different type of events and boost up their morale.
And how has the number of servicemen and women coming forward been? Is it a great number of people?
Well, the first show, I believe, was in Fort Dix. I don't know. I believe there was a good turnout.
Did you have a good turnout?
We had an amazing turnout. We had over 400 servicemen and women.
Did that surprise you right off the bat?
Absolutely, absolutely. We really, like I said, it was just kicked off. It was kind of something was played with MWR as well as some other people, and it was kicked off, and we had 400 people, the colonel all the way down, and we had a few participants, not as many as we had liked, but it was, you know, everyone was very excited and wanted to be involved, but a little stage fright.
And so the show tonight, Ryan, that you will be hosting, how can people get there? What do they do?
Well, it's right here in Times Square on 42nd Street at the Times Square Arts Center. Subway, cab.
Tickets?
Yeah, that helps. Why not?
You need tickets?
Yeah, I believe you can buy tickets at the box office.
Okay, good. Does any of the military people, do any of the military people ask you for tips before they get up there? I mean, I would think that if I was trying to tell jokes, I'd ask a professional.
No, they're really confident. It's
really?
Probably because they know how to kill a man. They really don't.
There you go, back to that violent force. All right. Guys, thank you so much. Best of luck with the show and the search to find the funniest military person around.
Thank you.
Appreciate you being here with us this morning. Up next, Jessica Taft with sports. Stay with us.